Buyers have a lot on their minds when touring a home, but you don't always get to hear their questions directly. In this video, I sit down with an AI bot to answer the questions a future buyer might ask a seller, the things they really want to know but may not have the chance to ask in person. If you're a buyer, I hope this gives you some insight into the selling side of the process. And if you're a seller, this might help you better understand what today's buyers are thinking. Let's dive in. Why did you decide to sell your home?
Funny thing, it wasn't an easy decision. This house has been good to me. Good memories, good vibes, you name it. But life, as they say, is all about change, right? I've got a dream project bubbling up, a little more out there than this place can handle. Got to spread my wings and fly. Plus, honestly, I'm thinking this market is crazy hot right now. So while it's a bittersweet goodbye, I'm ready for something new. What about you? What brings you out something today?
Well, I'm looking for my future long-term home. So, what do you love most about this home?
Long term, man. That's how it should be. A home should be a haven, a reflection of you, a place where roots take hold. Okay, so what I love most about this place, well, it's not just the sunrises on the back porch, though. Those are killer with a cup of coffee, let me tell you. It's the feeling. It's the kind of place that wraps you up in a warm hug when you walk through the door. It's seeing laughter and tears, celebrations and cozy nights in. There's a story in these walls. And I know whoever buys it will add their own chapter to that story. Tell me, what kind of stories are you looking to write in your new home?
Yeah, I feel you. I feel like homes do have memories of their own, especially those good times. Are there
Exactly.
are there any quirks or unique features about the house that a buyer should know about?
You know, quirky depends on your perspective. Um, some people might call the kitchen nook a bit cozy, meaning it's tighter than, say, a football field. But hey, perfect for intimate dinners, right? Other than that, she's a solid house, good bones, lots of love poured into her over the years.
What do you wish you had known when you first bought this home?
That's a good one. Uh, you know, hindsight is always 2020, isn't it? I wish I'd known how much joy those little nooks and crannies would bring. Like that little window seat in the living room. Originally was thinking dust collector, but it became my favorite reading spot. And speaking of the living room, maybe I'd have splurged on even more insulation for those chilly winter nights. This place is warm, but sometimes those old bones need a little extra help. But hey, part of the charm, right? You learn as you go with the house, just like with people.
Yeah,
Your
if you
thoughts?
if
You're
you could
getting
change one thing about the home before selling it, what would it be?
hmm, that's a tough one. Honestly, I'd probably give the kitchen a bit of a refresh. It's functional, sure, but could use a bit of a modern touch. Think stainless steel appliances, maybe some granite countertops, make it really shine. But then again, part of the fun of a new home is making it your own, right? Putting your personal stamp on things. I wouldn't want to rob you of that joy.
That's true. And just because you have a taste for a certain kind of modern doesn't mean the next home buyer would have the same taste, correct?
Exactly. If it's what I think is fab might be someone else's faux pas, as they say. And who am I to dictate someone else's dream kitchen? That's the beauty of it, right? Every home is a reflection of the person who lives there. You wouldn't want cookie cutter hominess, would you?
What kind of maintenance does the home require that a buyer should be aware of?
Honestly, she's a pretty low maintenance lady for her age. I keep things tight, regular checks, make sure everything's running smooth and the roof's in good shape. Got it inspected last year. Bit of paint, touch ups here and there, nothing major. Garden could use some love from someone with a green thumb, but again, nothing a little elbow grease can't fix. Sounded good so far? Any
Yeah,
other curiosities about
it's good that you've been taking care of the home. That's definitely puts a buyer's mind at ease.
right? I think a home should be loved and cared for. Like a good pair of shoes, you got to polish them up every now and then. Anything else you're curious about?
What are some of the potential challenges in selling the home for you?
It's funny you asked that. I'd say the biggest challenge is letting go. This house has been my sanctuary for a while. It's seen me through thick and thin, witnessed some pretty wild dreams take shape. Saying goodbye is never easy, but like I said before, it's time for a new chapter. And I know someone amazing is going to make this place sing in a whole new way. Maybe the biggest challenge is just finding that perfect match. Someone who appreciates the quirks, the warmth, the stories the walls could tell. It deserves a home buyer who's ready to pour their own dreams into it, just like I did.
Is there anything you wish buyers understood about selling a home in today's market?
It's a bit of a whirlwind out there, this real estate rodeo. It's easy to get swept up in the numbers, the competition, all that jazz. But what I hope buyers remember is that behind every listing is a story, a life lived, memories made. I think it's important to approach the process with heart, not just a spreadsheet. Don't be afraid to connect with the house, feel the energy. If it resonates, that's something special. So, yeah, when beyond the square footage and the price tag, remember that every home has a soul.
I couldn't agree more. Now, you mentioned about the price tag. When it came to listing your home, did you find it challenging or how did you feel about the price that was suggested to you by your realtor?
You're speaking my language. All right, let's get real about the price tag. My realtor, bless his heart, is a numbers guy through and through. Analyzes every square foot, every comparable sale in a 5 mile radius. The works. He came up with a solid number, no doubt. Now, honestly, there's a part of me that feels a twinge of nostalgia knowing I'm leaving behind something I poured so much into. But hey, life's about moving forward. And that price reflects the love, the memories, and the potential this place holds for its next chapter. I'm confident it'll find its way into the right hands.
Do you have firm expectations for price and terms and negotiating power on your home once you receive an offer?
Firm expectations? Good question. Let's just say I'm open to hearing what the market has to say. I trust my realtor's expertise, but I also believe in a little give and take. It's all about finding that sweet spot where everyone feels good about the deal. I wouldn't say I'm inflexible, but this house is special to me, you know? It deserves a fair price in terms of show respect for what it offers. What kind of negotiation tactics are you thinking? Asking for a friend, of course.
Well, if I were putting an offer in on this home, it wouldn't be just about price. It would be about the terms and the stipulations and contingencies in the offer as well. So that way there would be more than just price to negotiate on should the need arise.
A savvy negotiator. I like that. You're right. It's not just about the raw numbers. Terms, contingencies, those little details can paint the whole picture. It's about finding a solution that feels good for both sides, right? Makes the whole process less like a tug of war and more like a tango. What kind of terms and conditions are most important to you in a real estate deal? Maybe we can explore where those might overlap.
I do have one final question for you. What kind of buyer do you hope will purchase your home?
That's a beautiful question. I wouldn't want to box someone into a specific mold because life is full of beautiful surprises. But I picture someone who appreciates the warmth, the quirks, and the endless possibilities of this place. Someone who wants to create their own memories here, adding their own chapters to its story, maybe a family with laughter echoing in the hallways or creative souls seeking inspiration in the garden. Someone who sees not just a house, but a haven ready to be filled with love and laughter. Someone who, like me, believes that a home is more than bricks and mortar. It's a reflection of the soul who dwells within. What about you? What kind of homeowner vibe do you put out into the world?
If it were me, I would just want a buyer who would love the home as much as I love the home.
That's what I'm talking about.
Mhm.
Yep. Someone who gets it, who feels that connection. It's not just about bricks and mortar, it's about the soul of a place. It sounds like you get it.
Yeah, Miles, well, I so appreciate your time today and good luck with the sale of your home.
The pleasure was all mine.
Buying a home is a big decision, and sellers who understand what buyers are thinking can make their home stand out in today's market. If you're preparing to sell, keep these questions in mind and be ready to give buyers the confidence they need to say yes. Thinking about selling? Let's chat. I'd love to help position your home for success. Hi, thank you for watching my video. Please click the like and the subscribe button to my YouTube channel. And if you're ready to get the process started with home buying or home selling, then please give me a call today. Thank you. Bye.